has there ever been a game that has gotten to you like emotionally, like where you potentially might have cried man tears might have came down, or you could have gotten that cusp where you get that feeling in your throat where you're like, oh man, this is a heavy moment. Is there a game out there that has ever done that for you or to you?
It's got to be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, you know?
Yeah.
Watching Rodney Mullen nail all those Casper slides. No, I'm just kidding. That's not it.
I was like, okay, I mean, to each their own. If that was making you emotional, man, good for you.
No, Eric Costin, RIP, just means so much to me, dude. Watching his footage in the montage after the credits. No, that wasn't
for sure.
You know what? There was, but what the heck was it? Maybe I just blocked it from memory. Legit played a video game and I cried. I don't remember what the hell it was. Do you have one? Can you go while I think?
Yeah, I have quite, I wouldn't say quite a few, but there is, if anybody's ever played any of the Telltale games where it's the point and click story rich type of things where decisions matter and stuff like that, where you kind of mold and create your own story as you play along. But they had a Walking Dead Telltale series, and
they did, yeah.
And I'm not going to spoil it if there's anybody out there that's never played these, but there's a moment and moments in those games where I'm literally, it's just like it's like you're creating your own TV show in a way, and you get to choose and morph and create these things that are happening in front of you, and your decisions matter and can affect this character and this story arc and stuff like that. And again, there's been more, but if I had to pick one of the Telltale, my favorite one, it's definitely The Walking Dead. And there's quite a few moments within that game where I was getting choked up, or man tears may or may not have been shed. So,
you know what? I am struggling to think of the one that made me cry. I don't know. Maybe I legit just blocked it out, dude. But this is probably relatable. Like I used to play, like, not a lot of video games, but I used to play video games, right? Before my wife and I have kids. But ever since they've came around, like, they own the place, it's hard for me to dedicate as much time to playing games as maybe I used to, or as much as I would like to. But you know what, dude? And maybe this is the same for you, but when you have kids, like, something just switches. Like I cry more now than I ever have before.
100%.
So I'm sure that if I did play one of those Telltale games, or if I did play one of these, story-rich games, I'd be balling, dude. I just don't have the time to actually.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I don't make the time to do that now. But there are, like, commercials that get me. You know what I mean? Like, if you watch any Dodge Ram commercial during the Super Bowl, that's always so dramatic. They get me. I remember the last time that I cried from media was from Onward, that Disney movie. Have you seen that?
Onward. Is that the
Onward? These mystical, magical creatures, they're brothers. They kind of grew up without a dad.
Yeah. Yep. That was a really good movie.
Yeah. That one got me. So me being an older brother, but dad's still here, like, all good stuff, But just putting myself in their kids' shoes, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, dude, I don't know what I would do. But yeah.
I mean, if it's not a Disney movie, if you're not like some kind of tragedy or, at the very beginning or something like that too,